3.
Kwekwe Kinawea, John Turner Indigenous. I have lived on Dakimanan full-time since I finished high school. Over the last 30 years, I have been serving and volunteering on many committees and commissions, mainly dealing with governance and policy making. I have provided skilled training and employment for community members and continue to do so. I have continued furthering my own education and have been raising 2 wonderful daughters in a close family and have worked hard at the art of marriage for 19 years. I am running for TFN Second Chief this year because I believe I can help bring the positive and necessary change and progress the community badly needs. Our citizens should be fully engaged to freely share their thoughts and ideas, especially if their views are in opposition to or dissent from those of leadership and/or the majority. And they should be able to do this without any fear of retaliation by those in power or of being shunned simply for holding the views that they hold. It is time that we throw away these destructive and dysfunctional ways. When members disagree with decisions made by the leadership or community services, they should be given thorough answers and explanations that convey the reasoning behind the decisions. If members identify policy flaws, they should be acknowledged and remedied in a timely manner. There is much work to do in this area, work that is badly needed. At the forefront, we need an updated and modern constitution to build a strong and solid foundation for all of our laws, policies, and the rules by which we conduct our business. We need a constitution that recognizes and enshrines our rights and fair and just processes, and a neutral, non-political section of our government where appeals for justice may be impartially heard and decided upon. All of our policies must be made to conform to and be harmonized with this primary and fundamental law, one that reflects these principles of natural justice. Too many of our problems stem from the inconsistent and contradictory application of our laws and policies upon the membership. This is all so unnecessary, and it is not difficult to remedy. This work will begin on day 1 if I am elected. It is time to usher in a new era of unprecedented openness, transparency, and accountability from leadership and the administration. The debate on issues of public concern will no longer be limited to a back room. There will be a new and official supplement to our community discussions. It will be a permanent membership-wide interactive virtual brainstorming session that will run 24/7 online. In addition to encouraging the participation of the members generally, it is important that we reach out to those members that have acquired expertise in various areas and encourage their engagement in our deliberations. It is critical that we advance and keep at the cutting edge of an ever-changing world, but this must not be done in a haphazard or rushed way. I have learned that decisions made in relative isolation are far more prone to error. We cannot hope that any progress we make over the next few years will be maintained or advance further without the voices of our future being heard, our youth. The youth have been disengaged for too long. I propose that a seat on council be reserved specifically for the youth, for a representative selected by the youth. We have to get the youth engaged early. Our politics ought to be a place where respectful discussion occurs, a place where ideas are examined, scrutinized, and consensus forged. We need to return to a method of civil discourse where even children can feel it is a safe place for learning, problem-solving, teamwork, and cooperation. This may take time, but it has to be the end that we continue to work towards. If you are tired of the status quo, business as usual, and have not been satisfied with the conducting of council business for some time, I would ask that you might consider casting your vote for someone who has not yet had the opportunity to serve you on the TFN Council. I would be honored by your support. Chimigwech.